So before going in this verse, I would like to show something. There is a human being and another is to be called as an animal. So there is a human being and is an animal. So what are the difference? Now I think this will also work, right? Notepad, yeah. So human being, yeah, and animal. So what is the basic difference between animal and we? The basic difference is we also eating, animals are also eating. We can have clothes. Animal cannot have clothes. Means animal cannot desire and they can use whatever they like. Even they don't know what they need. So basic difference is animals all are called programmed animals. So they from by birth they have to just to be born, then they grow, then they give the procreation, then they live for some time and they is the end of their life. So this is the life of animals. But we, human being, we can have choice. We can have all things. Even we can have desire, we can fulfill our desire. Everything is possible because of which reason? The reason is Bhagavan has given us this free will. The free will means we can will freely, we can desire freely, we can have choice freely, and we can pursue freely. Because of this free will, we can have moksha also, and because of free will, we can have the animal life also. That's why Bhagwan doesn't give any type of instruction to animals how to live, what should eat, what should not eat. There is no any type of compulsion on animals, means except human being. There is no any type of instruction. But we people, Bhagwan has provided a many list. Okay, what should we do, what should not do. This is again Puja Swamiji's one example. Gir Gai from Sasan. Here we have near Sasan Gir. Gir Gai is very famous. And the ghee and milk now it is very, very much popular all over the country, not all the country, all over the world. So these US people would like to buy, they would like to breed of Gir Gai. So they have asked Indian government, can you send some Gir cows? Like now that Chitta has come. Same way they have asked the US people, can you send some Gir cows? Then our government are agreed and they have tried to send in these Gir cows. When this young Gir cow is about to go, mother cow, does she give any type of advice to their daughter cow? Okay, how to live, what should eat, what should not eat, what should drink, what should not drink. There is no list for any cow. Why? They never eat whatever, what should not eat. They never drink what should not drink. And they never ask anything what they is not comfortable for them. Means these all animals are did not to give any instruction because all are programmed. While we human being always need something, what to do, not to do. That's why Bhagwan has, even Shastra has given us, they say there are Purushartha. They say Purushartha. The meaning of Purushartha means Purushena Arthyate iti Purushartha. Arthyate means sought for. One is this, and Purushena means a people who are always after whom are called Purushartha. And generally, people seek four things in one's life that we know that Shastra has given. Dharma, Artha, kamaha, and moksha. The meaning of artha and here meaning of artha is different. Here the meaning of artha means to seek, but here the meaning of artha and here the meaning of artha is to desire something. And Shastra is given the meaning of artha here is we need a shelter to live, we need a cloth to wear, and we need a food to survive. These three basic things, what we human beings need, are called Artha Purushartha. So everybody, each and every human being needs to live something. They need clothes to cover themselves and they need food to survive. So these are the basic necessity. Roti, kapda, makan are called Artha Purushartha in Shastra. When this Artha Purushartha suppose is fulfilled properly, we have shelter, we have clothes, we have food, then we start thinking, now this shelter is on rent, let me buy in my own shelter, means my own home. This thinking comes in Kama Purushartha. Then we start thinking, I have only 2 pairs of clothes or 3 pairs of clothes. Let me have many. And in different design, in different style or different type of fashion. This all comes under Kama Purushartha. In food, poor cow, if we give grass, cow eat. If we give anything which is suitable to cow, they eat. But we people, we starts is Gujarati starts thinking on breakfast table what would be the lunch in afternoon. While taking lunch, we start thinking what would be the dinner in the night or evening, and in the dinner table we start thinking what would be the breakfast. So all the time we are not satisfied with same food. We always need some alteration, some different dishes. All dishes are from under Kama Purushartha. So this first thinking, and we can have shelter and even name fame, even son or daughter means putreshna, even vitteshna means all money. Everything also come under the Kama Purushartha. Then Shastra says you can have all these things, but you have to earn money ethically. You have to live, you have to wear, you have to drink, even you have to have something to eat. Everything is with a confrontment of what? Dharma Purushartha. The meaning of Dharma means we have activity, but each and every activity should conform with what? Dharma means ethical. So if we earn money, so we should think, I should earn money ethically. So this ethically word comes from where? So Dharma Purushartha. Even all this Artha and Kama should be based by what? Dharma Purushartha. Not only this, Dharma also, they say, if you live a life of religious, if you live a life of spiritual, then religious life, we need this religious life will give punya. Spiritual life, if we live, then it gives punya. So main purpose of dharmic life to live a dharma means we need more and more punya. Even we earn everything ethically, this also gives punya. Even we have named them ethically because Shastra has given many rituals. How can we have name and fame? But with Shastra's base, with Dharma's base, we can have name and fame. So everything comes under these three: Artha, Dharma, Kama, Purushartha. And whenever we desire Artha, we have to perform karma. If we have to desire many desires, kama purushartha, to fulfill our desire, we have to perform karma. And even to fulfill some punya, we need some siddhi, we need some religious power. To fulfill this, we need a karma. So Shastra says, Manushya's life based on what? Karma only. Nothing else. Human being is nothing, but is equal to the sum of karmas is equal to human being's life. And what are the role of karma? So what I say is, if we perform karma ethically, then we can have punya. If we won't live a life and fulfill our own desire unethically, then we can have papa. And this papa and punya will give next birth. Same next birth, same desire to fulfill something, same karma, same punya papa, and again punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. So Shastra says, and which type of people are after this type of purushas? My artha, kama, and dharma purushartha, which type of people after? So we can say a people who doesn't have atmagnan. One who doesn't know atmagnanam, such people only they can have after artha, kama, and dharma purushartha. Because one who are after moksha, they even not interested in punya. They said, I am not interested in papa also. At the same time, I am not interested in punya. If more punya can give better birth, if more papa gives lower birth. But papa and punya, we are bound to born again. So in moksha, it is not interested in papa punya, but this whole dharma, artha, kama, moksha means except moksha, dharma, artha, and kama, we have to live a life in a such a way so we can have another birth, not like an animal. Because we have seen animals are poor programmed. Whatever we do, we can do only in this human birth. So Shastra concerned about the people. All people cannot be moksharthi. All people are not interested in Atmagnana moksha. But if people would like to live, if people would like to fulfill their desire, so they should fulfill desire with whatever dharma and what are given in Shastra. So there are many karmas are prescribed in Shastra, which type of karma we should perform, which type of karma we should not perform. The Shastra which is prescribed the karma are called Shastra Vihitani karma. So Vihitani means the karmas which are prescribed in Shastra are called Vihitani. Vihitani means given in Shastra. Shastra Vihitani means it is which are given by Shastra, or Shastra Vihitani karma. If Shastra says if you perform karma which are given in Shastra, then you will earn punya, and by punya you can have next good birth. This is Shastra's theory. But if people say this is good, enough punya, enough papa, I am not any much interested in punya papa, but still I would like to know who am I, from where I have come, then same Shastra, okay, please come this side. So all three, dharma, artha, kama, is purushartha meant for whom, which are not interested in atmagnanam, they are interested to live a life, but with ethically. But there are people who are not interested in such life, they have for moksha. So in Ishavasyopanisad, they say, first verse, Ishavasya vidam sarvam, is for moksharthi people because they are not interested in such karma. That's why they have said, Tena tyaktena bhunjita. Because if you are not interested in kama and artha, tyaktaha. That's why this tyakta eshadatraya tyagam is relevant for this verse, Ishavasya. According to Puja Swamiji, they say karma yoga one should put. That's why we have put karma yoga. But moksha is totally different. Dharma, artha, kama is totally different. Now, second verse means second mantra, what we see is always with people who don't like to pursue moksha. Still, they would like to live, then how they have to live? It is given in second mantra. Today only we will see in Karma Yoga. There are 5 types of karma. We'll see in detail, but they say karma are 5 types. One is called Niyatam, no? Not Niyatam. What are the name? Naimittik. Nitya Karma. Nitya Karma, Naimittika Karma. All detail today only we will see in Karma Yoga. Kamya Karma, Prayashchit Karma, and last one is Nishedha Karma. Nitya Karma means what we have to pursue daily. Nitya Karma, today we will see Panch Mahayagna. Nitya Karma, our own responsibilities are called Nitya Karma. Shastra says, Vihitani. We have to perform. Naimittik Karma means when some situation arises, some condition arises, if somewhere a child is born, then there are some ritual, what we are doing, the Shashti, naming, are called Naimittik Karma. If somebody is gone, somebody is died, then 11th day ritual, 12th day ritual are called Naimittik. Even somebody has marriage, still there are some ritual in marriage are also called Naimittik. So Naimittik means it happens sometime. Kamya Karma means what we desire, something we like. I need vada pav today. It's called Kamya Karma. If I have some desire, let me go somewhere and purchase something, sari, whatever, something, whatever we desire, and if we would like to fulfill, are called Kamya Karma. Even I want name and fame, Kamya Karma. I need lots of clothes, Kamya Karma. I need different type of foods, Kamya Karma. So everything what we desire are called Kamya Karma. Another is called Prayashchit Karma. Unknowingly, we have come across we have done some papa. We have, in under our feet, there are many small ants. Every day they are killed. Even unknowingly, we have some cockroach, some lizard. We do many things, unknowingly or knowingly. So we have to do prayaschitta. To compensate that papam, whatever we perform are called prayaschitta. To neutralize our papa, what we have to perform is called prayaschitta karma. And Nishedha karma, Shastra said, one should not do. Suramna pibet, kalam jamna bakshayet. Suramna pibet means one should not drink a liquor. Kalam jamna bakshayet, one should not eat meat or anything, are all comes under Nishedha karma. So Shastra says, one should not perform Nishedha karma, totally one should not perform. And Kamya karma, if you would like to fulfill, you have to live a life of dharma. Because all are householder, they are grihastha, so they cannot live all Kamya karma. They never think only dal roti or roti dal. Every day, each and every householder cannot eat. They start thinking, let me eat something different, some different food. So Kamya Karma we can have for householder, but they have to live whatever they fulfill their desire is always with dharma. Yes, Shastra says even no Kamya Karma. But Puja Swami says they have to live. They live a life of Grostha. They have to fulfill the desire, but each and every desire should be fulfilled with keeping a dharma in front. So we can fulfill Kamya Karma. Nemitti Karma, sometime only we have to perform, but we have to perform all Nitya Karma. And nowadays, Nitya Karma is our responsibility that Pancha Mahayagna today we see. But at that time, during this, it says Agnihotra, consider as a Nitya Karma. The meaning of Agnihotra means a Brahmin, particularly Brahmin person, when that person get married, then there is a fire, no? They have to do all Saptapadi. That fire should bring home along with the bride. And that fire should be continue on all the life of this Brahmin. Morning and evening, they have to offer some oblation. Suryodaya, Suryasta. Sharp that time only. If somebody says today Suryodaya is 7:12, so we have to give oblation at that time only. So such life, a person who lives, that person is called Agnihotri. And even that person dies, at that time there is no much traveling. If, at that time people are not traveling much, so they can keep fire very well because not traveling, so every day they can offer an oblation. And even they say if person has gone out, even wife can offer oblation. Why wife is right. So they maintain this fire for the whole life. When this person dies, passes over, same fire with that, they have to give that cremation. And then that fire goes. Such type of life is called Agnihotra's life. And in this mantra, they have mentioned Agnihotra's life. This comes under Nitya Karma. And after death, even it will come in Ishavasya, in last mantras, this Agnihotri with Upasaka, the person will go up to the Surya. And they even will do prayer to Surya Bhagwan. You open your door, I am coming. Because I have done all the life, your oblation only. You open Satyavahaya Apavranu. You please open your door. This all are coming. Means Agnihotra consider is a highly pure and very purified, and they purified us also. They purified whole families. And such Agnihotri after death goes to some loka. Again, Kshine Punye Bhartiloka Vishanti. Again, they have to perform. So Shastra says even this Agnihotri person are considered as Agnani according to Shastra. The meaning of Agnani means this Agnihotri is not interested in Atmagnan. That Agnihotri are interested only after death, that person can go some loka. So these all shlokas, this particularly this Purvanne Karmani, are given to whom one would like to live a life here also, and one would like to go after death somewhere. That's why Shastra says, then you keep on doing karma. You should never afraid of karma. You keep on doing karma. And when that person just exhausted with dharma, artha, and kama, then exhausted means that person is become enough mature. Then that person starts thinking, how long I will keep on traveling from earth to Svargaloka, Pitroloka, again I have to come back. If anything is there, then I can have permanent sukha. Then same Agnihotri, but same person, one with a lot of punya, that person can go for moksha purusharth. Otherwise, most of people all are after dharma, artha and kama. Moksha, the goal in previous Ishavasyopanisad. That Shankaracharya is mentioned before this mantra. It is a very beautiful Bhashya. I will explain, but I think if you go through, its explanation is very nice. There are many things, no? Unknowingly we have killed someone, unknowingly we have hurt someone. No, it is not if we have hurt someone and it is still biting us, why should I do like this? That there is a prayashchit karma. You can do 10 times of Vishnu Sahasra Nama and we can give this phalam for this is called prayashchit. So there are many karmas are available to compensate, to neutralize what we have. There is one person, he says, I just reversed my car in one calf was sitting, small calf comes under the wheel, just passed away. So that was so upset because cow and that son, no? That's why they have something. It's called prayashchit. It won't come here, it will come. It won't come because it's not there. So inverter. Try. Because I would like to show at that time only it goes. If you have everything in your book only, no, what I will read, it is available in book. So it is written. If work, it's good. If doesn't work, it's okay. So before that mantra, Shankaracharya has given only 2 sentences. So he says, Evam Atmavidaha Putra Adi Eshana Traya Sanyasena Atmagnan Nishtha Taya Atma Rakshitavyah Iti Eshah Vedartha. So Bhagavan is Shankaracharya said, before Purvanneveha Karman, if you got that no sentence, what I am reading. Purvanneva Karmani Ishavasyopanisad. Before that, because have you get it? It's there? No? Okay. It's not working. Let it be. Everybody has book in there. So in this way, Atma Vidaha means knower of self, one who has Atma Gnanam, that person, Rakshitavyah, should be protected, both to Atma Gnanam. They should protected the self-knowledge, Nishthataya. So totally committed. And how can they totally committed Atma Gnanam can be protected? So they have given Putradi, Eshana, Traya Sanyasena. Sanyasena means by given up Eshana Traya, the desire of 3. Generally, these all gurus are after that, and the name is Putradi. So Putresha, Vitresha, Lokesha. They all has everything has to given up. Then only Atma Gnana, Atma Nishthataya, Marakshitavya. This we should be protect this self-knowledge. Iti Eshaha Vedartha. This is the meaning of the first Vedartha, means first mantra. But all people are not like that. Then what one should do? He says, oh yes, Atha means now, Itarasya. There are many people. Itarasya Agnana Anatmagnataya. There is a one name is Atmagna. Opposite of Atmagna is Anatmagna. Atmagna means the knower of self. But opposite of is called here Anatma. If you don't understand, the meaning of Anatmagna is one who doesn't know Atmagna. That person, Itarasya, one who doesn't have self-knowledge, that person is Ashaktasya. It is incapable of whom Atma Grahanaya. They cannot grasp the meaning of Atma Gnanam. Atma Grahanaya, Ashaktasya, who is not capable. And what is this person? Anatma Gnataya. Because he or she doesn't know the knowledge of oneself. For such people, mantra padishati. This mantra teaches. And who teaches? So we can put here Shruti. There is a no karta. Then we can ask who is Upadishati this mantra. So we say Shruti. This mantra Upadishati. And then this Purvan Neveha Karmani. So if we, this is Purvan Eva Iha Karmani Jiji Vishet Here Shatam Samaha Evam Tai Na Anyatha Na Anyatha Anyatha Itaha Asti Na Karma Lipyate Nar. So Shastra says if you are not interested in Moksha Purushartha, Purvan means doing, performing what that person has to do. He says Iha. Iha means Asmin Prithviloke, in this earth. Eva means indeed, Karmani. Karmani Purvan. You perform karma, Iha Asmin Loke, and in Shastra it says Karmani. Which type of karma? Shastra Vihitani. What is prescribed by Shastra means that Nitya Karma, Naimittik Karma, all are called Shastra Vihitani Karma. You should, Purvan, you have to always perform. And what you have, that person has to do. Jiji Vished. The meaning of Jiji Vished means desire to live is called Jiji Vished. From Jiji Visha, Jiji Vished. One has to desire to live. How long that person has to live? Shastra says, Shatam Samaha. Samaha means years. That person has to live for 100 years. They have to desire, let me live for 100 years. And how should I live for 100 years? Karmani Purvan. Keep on doing karmani. So there are people, one who has taken sannyasa, before they are highly active karmi, that person cannot stand sannyasa. Swamiji, Puja Swamiji was telling, there is a one Gayatri, one who knows, Gayatri Pandit, and there is a Gayatri Upasaka. So from Upanayana Sanskara, that person has started to chant Gayatri for day a lot. But at the age of 70, he has requested Swami, can you give me sannyasa? Swamiji thought, let me give because he is live a good life. So Swamiji has given sannyasa. After sannyasa, no Gayatri. One cannot chant Gayatri. So next day, he was, he is restless. Without Gayatri, what should I do? Then he went to Puja Swamiji, says, give me something. Otherwise, how can I live without Gayatri? You give something. Then Swamiji said, I have given something, another mantra. Then he satisfied. Because what we are doing all the life, then if we want help, then we cannot stand, then we become restless. So he says, Purvan Karmani, for 100 years you keep on doing karma, Shatam Sama. There is one interesting thing. Shankaracharya has written in his Bhashya, human's life is 100 years. Even Brahmaji life is also 100 years. So what is the difference between Brahmaji's life and what is the difference between our poor human beings' life? Even this Devdas also, they live only 100 years. So Jiji Bishop only for 100 years. But they said time periods are different. Even Brahmaji's one day is 30 times, 3, I think 3 Chaturyuga. 30 times Chaturyuga is equal to Brahmaji's one day. Again he goes back to sleep, then again pralaya. So total Brahmaji's 100 years is equal to 4.33 multiplied by 100 raised to 33. This much life of Brahmaji is equal to 100 years of Brahmaji, and our life is 100. So how much difference? That's why this all karmatha. This Agnihotri, they would like to go after death in Swarga or somewhere because their lifespan is bigger. There is a less problem. And Swamiji said, no bugs, no mosquito, nothing. So we can enjoy the life. Because here always now COVID come, before dengue, there are so many diseases. There is a no disease. People can enjoy. That's why these people would like to go Swarga. And Swarga, even Devas, 100 years is different. I don't know the count, but they have also different lifespan. That's why Shastra says, you have to desire, I should live for 100 years, but in which way? Karmani kurvan. And Shastra says, evam tvayi nare. This all are goes together. In this manner, in you, and who are you? A person, nare. And which type of person? One who has a sense of, I am a doer. He says, Deha Abhimani Nara. One who has a sense, I am a doer. We all are. One who has a BMS, one who thinks, I am a body, mind, sense complex. For such person is Agnani. Evam Tvai Nare Na Anyatha. Itaha Asti. There is a no anything more where karma nalipyate. So where karma cannot bind you. If Shastra says you live life like this, then you have no problem. Anyatha means otherwise. If you want to live a life according to Dharma, according to Shastra, then there is a no way where karma cannot bind you. So karma na lipyate ataha, this is not working, ataha na anyatha asti, there is a no other way where karma cannot bind you. So if you wish karma should not bind me, then what should I do? Kurvan karmani, but shastra vihitani. Whatever prescribed in, there are many karmas, so we need not worry what will happen to me. So Shastra says there are lots of karma, but all karmas with dharma. Then you can enjoy the life. Next birth also you can enjoy the life. But if you not follow the Shastra Vihitani Karmani, then karma lipyate. Then karma will bind. But if you live a life with dharma, then karma na lipyate. So here karma na lipyate is there if you live a life like this. This mind is not working properly. This is now anyatha itaha. After that, asti. So if you put, so itaha in this manner, anyatha anantaram, na asti any method where karma na lipyate, where karma cannot bind, is better you follow what Shastra is prescribed. So today I think we will go a little bit further because I have spent too much. So today we will 5 or 10 minutes more, no problem. No? Because in Zoom. So I would like to show this something in Shah Bhashyam, very easy Bhashyam. It's not that much tough. So I would like to show Kurvan Eva Iha. So Kurvan Eva means perform. So Shankaracharya has given the meaning Nirvartayena Eva. Nirvartayan means you should perform here Eva. So Iha means Asmin Loke need not to write anyway. That's why he is not written. But Kurvan is equal to Nirvartayan. You should perform Nirvartayan. And which type of karma? That's why it's written Karmani Agnihotradini. That's why I have explained what is the Agnihotra. So in those days, Agnihotras are very much. Nowadays, they say in India only 45 or 50 families, they still keep this fire. It's only 45 or 50. Generally, they are from Maharashtra and some south. There is no other way one working. So Agnihotradi, you perform, and Jiji Vishet The meaning of Jijivishet means Jivituminchet. You have to desire to live. Desire to live is called Jijivishet. And how long? He says Chatam. Chatam means Shata Sankhyakaha, means total 100. Samaha is equal to Samvatsara, means years. So you should desire to live 100 years by performing Agnihotra-dini like karma, Shastra Vihitani karma. Shankaracharya says these 100 years are given in Shastra. Tabadhi, he says, Tabadhi Purushasya Param Ayuhu Nirupita. This is Tavati, that much only Purushasya of a person, Paramayu is full life, total life, Nirupita is given, is shown where in Shastra. So our Ayu maximum means 100 years. Then it is very good. If person lives for 100 years, it's good. And Tathacha, and even also Prapta Anuvadena Yat Jijivishet Shatam Varshani Tat Purvaneva Karmani Iti Etat Vidhiyate. Prapta Anuvadena, what is given in mantra. Prapta means having gain. Anuvadena means which is given. Anuvada is actually translation, but here what is given in mantra. Prapta Anuvadena Jijivishet Shatam Sharma Varshani. If you desire to wish for 100 years, then Purvaneva Karma. Then one has to perform karma. Iti Vidhiyate is like a stipulation. One should do. And if you perform like this, then what will happen? The Shastra says, Evam Prakarena. In this way, Evam Prakarena means in this way, Tvai is given in mantra, Tvai is given Jiji Vishati Nare. Tvai means in you. It's a seventh case in you. And who are you? So you are a person, one who would like to live is called Jiji Vishati. Jiji Vishati Nare, Naramatra Abhimanita. One who consider oneself as I am a person. Means I am a human being. So one who is Abhimana, Atma Ahankara, Naramatra Abhimanita. Whenever Purusha, Nar comes, meaning a person, a Vyakti, not a male or female. So Naramatra Abhimanita. One who thinks. Abhimanitaha, one who thinks I am a body, mind, sense complex, that person, one who would like to live for, and one who desire to live. Itaha means therefore, etasmat Agnihotradini karmani urvatah. So that's for itaha is given in etasmat means therefore, after that, how to live a life? Then he says Agnihotradini karmani purvatah vartamana prakarat. Vartamana prakarat means by this method, given by this method, anyatha. The meaning of anyatha is given in the mantra. The meaning is given, meaning of anyatha is there is a no other method to live a 100 years life. So anyatha is equal to prakara anantaram. There is a anantaram means other, prakara means method. There is a no other method to live 100 life without Shastra Vihitani. Agnihotra, they have given them generally example, but Shastra says whatever prescribed in Shastra, you give it. Nothing wrong. And if you live like this life, then what will happen? So he says, Yena Prakarena, which is given in Shastra, in this method, by this type of lifestyle, Ashubham Karma na lipyate. There is no any bad karma cannot bind you. And then the meaning is karmana na lipyate. So you cannot bind by any type of karma, whatever given in Shastra. If somebody asks, why you are living like this? Shastra asks, that's why I'm living. So we are totally free. Otherwise, if our desire goes, then Papa Punya comes. That's why it says, Karmana na lipyate. Ashubham karma na lipyate. Again, he has just confirmed, emphasized, ataha means therefore, shastra vihitani karmani agnihotra purvan eva jijivishe. Then he confirmed, ataha means therefore, shastra vihitani prescribed by scriptures, in which type of karma agnihotra adini is there, etc. There are many the upasana, there are many karma kanda available. We can live a life. So kurvan eva jijivishe. So one have to desire to live. I would like to live. That's why everybody says, how much would like to live? We have to say 100 years of. Why should we say 50 years, 60 years, 80 years? We would like to live for 100 years. By living 100 years, if we not this Agnihotra Deni, but we can help the world, we can help ourselves. So whatever is given this body, we can use properly. We can understand Shastra. We can do everything. If this gift is very valuable, not this body is a human being, so we can use. That's why Shastra says you have to perform Shastra Vihitani. I would like to. This is last portion. This is also very beautiful. What I have mentioned, there are two karmanishta, which is almost going same to same. Pravrutti lakshan dharma, nivrutti lakshan dharma. Means one karma yoga and another is sannyas. So he says, imo dvo eva panthano anu nishkrantaro bhavatah. There are two type of lifestyle. Panthano, we can say two type of roads, two type of marga. Panthano, anu, nishkrantaro. It is given where from beginning only. This is given arambhase. What we have seen in Karma Yoga. Anu nishkantaro means in the beginning they have given. And what are the name of both patha? This is kriya patha Purastat sannyasah cha uttared. Kriyapatah cha eva. First one is karma yoga, is called kriyapatah. Purastat means after that sannyasah cha uttared. And second one is called sannyasama. Gnana yogena sankhyana karma yogena yogina. This is karma yogena yogina. This is sannyasa. Gnana yogena sankhyana. And for Gnani, they says, Nivrutti Margena Eshana Trayatyaga. In this Nivrutti Marg, means in Sannyasa Marga, one has to give up this all three type of desire. Vitteshna, Putteshna, Lokeshna. All people is by-hearted this thing. Vitteshna, Lokeshna, Putteshna. Eshna means desire. If anybody don't know this, Eshna means desire. Generally, Gruhastha, Putra. If Putra is there, it is good, they think. Vitteshna means money. Putreshna, Vitteshna, and third one is name and fame, location. These three things always desired by a common people. They think if I die, then Putra should give five. People think. And if money is there, then I can live comfortably. And lokeshana means if my name in the society, then still I am comfortable. So lokeshana means name and fame. Vitteshana means money, and putteshana means to have a son. This all are called one who is sannyasi, nivritti margena. So in the marga of nivritti means sannyas margena, eshanatraya tyaga. One should give up these three type of desire, eshana means. Then, if somebody asks, look, Shankaracharya is after all a sannyasi. If somebody asks sannyasi, which marga is better? The one who lives life as sannyasa, definitely that person says sannyas is better. So Shankaracharya is always love sannyas life only. That's why he says, Tayoho. Tayoho means between both of them. Pravritti marga and nivritti margena tayoho sannyasapataha eva atirechayati. It is between both of them. Sannyasapataha means this sannyasa marga atirechayati. It is excelling. And he says, what is it? Nyasah eva so Nyasah eva. After that, he has just quoted one thing. Nyasah eva ati arechayat. Nyasah means sannyasah eva ati rechayat. It is the most excellent thing in the world. Where is given? He says, I am not telling Taitariyaki. In Taitariyak Aranyaka, this quotation is given. And now he has quoted from Mahabharata. What we have seen in Gita, same. Dvavimo, dvau, imo, athapanthan. There are two types of marga lifestyle. Yatra Vedaha Pratishtita, in which our Veda are just Pratishtitaha. The name of this Panthana is Pravrutti Lakshana Dharmaha Nivruttaha cha Vibhavita. So one is Pravrutti Lakshan Dharma means Karma Yuga, and second one is Nivruttaha cha Vibhavita, which is the name of Nivruttaha means sannyasa. In Vedavyasa, he says this said by Vedavyasa because in Mahabharata Shanti Para. So says Ityadi Putraya Vicharya Nishchitam Uktam Vyasena Veda Acharyena Bhagavata. So Bhagavata Veda Acharyena Vyasena Veda Vyasa is as good as Bhagavan because he has written too much. So always we have to give respect. So he says Bhagavata by Bhagavan. Now, who is this Bhagavan? Veda Acharya. He is the Acharya of Veda. The name of that Veda Acharya is Veda Vyasa. Veda Vyasena Uttam is said by Vyasa Nishchita. Definitely he is said, and he is said Vicharya. Totally he has analyzed, yes, and to whom he has told Traya. Shukadev Ji Maharaj. He told Shukadev Ji, this pravrutti lakshan dharma nivruttaha cha vibhavita. And vibhagan anayoho darshayishyama. Even this all both separation, pravrutti lakshan and nivrutti lakshan, anayoho vibhagayoho darshayishyama. Shankaracharya says, I will show in this bhashyam, this both part, sannyas lakshana and karma kanda lakshana, in this Ishavasya, I will show. Darshay Shyamaha means I will show in future. Shyamaha, he will show. So this is the meaning of Purvan Neveka Karma. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Ma, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
In the second mantra, it is said nare. So in the grammatical, it is a locative, right? Deve, deveshu. So which is the subject in here in this second mantra?
Tvai nare. So tvai also along with goes with nare. Tvai is also 7 by 1. Nare is also 7 by 1. Then whole Anvaya I can put in our group, online group or that Sanskrit group. Okay? So you can understand. I will put. Huh?
Yes.
Namaste.